Hi guys and welcome to the workshop. Today I'm going to talk about the bike that I got my best friend. He's been going with me to all the races last season, and finally he's been infected enough to get a bike for himself, which is I think a good step in the right direction for him. And what I want to talk about mainly here is why we have chosen this type of bike for him and why I would choose exactly the same type of bike, at least where I live, if I was a recreational rider and never went to a race and just had the bike for all-round use, even as a vehicle, a car replacement, and yeah, just riding for fun. So what this is an Orbea Terra with an aluminum frame. It's, as you can see, nicely sculpted hydrophone aluminum unit. Pretty decent stuff, nice flashy paint job, and also quite a nice level of detail. Threaded bottom bracket, always good stuff. Flat mount, brakes front and rear, and through axles front and rear, so everything as you would expect, along with internal cable routing as well. So very nice frame. The group set is SRAM Rival 1, which is the perfect choice for a bike of this type. Single chainring, wide range cassette, no real need for a double setup. I think on a bike like this you're not going to achieve super high speeds in the downhills, and you're going to have small enough gears for the climbs. Hydraulic disc brakes also I think a must in this category, and if you're looking at this bike I think it also provides good value for money, which again at this price point is very important. It also has some Shimano RS wheels. I'm not really sure, but I think these might be tubeless ready as well, although it seems a bit of an odd match with the SRAM group set. The Kenda tires are 40 mils and have a nice profile and tread to them with a kind of a slick middle section. Unfortunately they're wire bead non-tubeless tires, so that's a definitive point of upgrade. Pedal wise we have the standard and trusty Shimano PD M520s. Mountain bike pedals of course for gravel and all-road use. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So nothing too flashy, everything, it's basically a workhorse of a bike. You can fit mud guards, bottle cages of course, and yeah, it's going to be a sturdy build. The tires, the wheels, the frame, everything is sort of built to last, or it appears to be, but yeah, we'll see how it stands the test of time. As you can see, multiple eyelets for racks, panniers even. So really universal. So why this bike? Many people, I think amateurs, fall into the trap of buying super high-end road race bikes, and they don't end up liking them and riding them because the range of use is very limited. You have to be very careful with them. They require maintenance, a lot of maintenance sometimes. And that maintenance with integration of the current crop of aero bikes makes it difficult for a local bike shop maybe. And also the precision and the ride quality, the stiffness of these bikes isn't really suited to the general public. And I think that is the reason why they weren't so popular and maybe aren't so popular unless you are an avid cyclist, or looking at the group of avid cyclists, should I say. That's where these gravel bikes come into mind. Now, many traditional roadies like to hate on these things. Mountain bikers like to hate on these things. But I think there's no real point, because if you have, or if, yeah, I would say it like this, if you have no previous experience in cycling and you want a bicycle, not a time trial bike or a XC mountain bike or a cyclocross bike or whatever, but you just want a bicycle that is fun to ride, then I think this might be the best option. You can use it in an urban environment. Because of the big tires, potholes won't be a problem. Commuting won't be a problem. Simple 1x11 gears, hydraulic discs, pedals with walkable shoes. Much better than a road bike, but still much more nimble than a mountain bike. You can fit things to it, so you can take it touring. It's pretty decent on the road. It has more relaxed geometry in terms of fit and also in terms of handling, so that's very user friendly for a beginner. Also, the big tires give big confidence, same as for the brakes. And the shifting, of course, if you don't have to deal with 2max, it's easier on your mind as well, particularly with SRAM, as you only have one lever to think about. So overall, I think this is probably the most user-friendly package. And you can really explore on a bike like this and find out what you like. If you find out that you like going fast on the road, then your next bike will be a road bike. If you find out that you'd like to see some more challenging trails, you can always get a mountain bike as your next bike. You can try cyclocross on this, and you can try gravel racing and riding on this. So it really, really is universal. Plus, if you add into the recent trends of bike packing and whatnot, you can use this bike for all of those, and you just have a bicycle that's, well, if I put it bluntly, then it's perfect or very good at nothing, but it allows you to try many things. And I think this is the most appealing thing about these gravel or sort of mixed terrain bikes. And that's exactly why I recommended my friend to get one, and it's exactly what I would get if I were in his shoes. So if you're in the market for something like this, or just want to hate on it, then think about these reasons I've given you, because really I think they have a place. Yeah, so this was a bit of a reflection regarding this bike. If you want to see some more specific technical information and would like to oodle on some real high-end stuff, then don't forget to tune into the channel and see the bikes that I use for my racing and training. It's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.